Tell us more that is it advisable to invest in property for long term, for creating asset for long term or wealth creation from a long term perspective, or is it better to keep staying in a rented accommodation and accumulating that wealth in more fluid or mutual funds or equity markets? So what do you advise? Is this approach the youngsters are following today right, or do you want to give your opinion contrary to it?
Yes, great question, Ritu. This approach is subjective. It is what I say. It's partly right.
Okay.
Say for example, I belong to Jaipur, and if I have to stay in Bangalore for say couple of years, maybe 5 years, 10 years, for my professional assignment, I'm not required to buy a house.
Right.
So what I'm trying to tell you that I'm required to set up my own house in the way I wish, with all the exterior interior in the fashion that I want when I'm settled in a place. Because if a lot of people who have got jobs, I mean this is the larger problem of the people who have got jobs somewhere or else. These largely these jobs are not permanent in terms of the location. The
Very,
location keeps
very.
changing. The IT people right now in Bangalore, they may go, or, on the side, on site, they may change the company from Bangalore, they may move
Hmm.
to Chennai, and then managing that real estate or that flat in Bangalore becomes difficult. You
Okay.
take any place, you take any city in India, the rental yield you will not find more than 3 to 4%. That means
Okay.
the total rent that I see divided by the cost or today's price of the real estate of that flat.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
it will not be more than 3 4%, which is lesser than inflation. And now the appreciation may not be too quick, too large in size. So
Okay.
it makes sense when you are settled in a place. Say for example, if that place is Bangalore, then it makes sense to buy a house, make the house the way you want to make, in
Right.
terms of interior and everything, and then it makes sense to manage it in that way.
Right.
Otherwise, if it is not permanent, it is better to keep your money fluid, keep yourself in rented place, and keep your money more invested into markets. And any day you want that money to set up a house, you can use that money. You can take loan also. You can do probably mix of both of them. Coming back to your
Oh.
second question,
Hmm.
investing into real estate is requires a lot of patience. You can really make money in real estate when you can invest in 10 years plus kind of time duration.
Right.
What all wealth that has been created in real estate, you may not see that amount of percentage returns again, because that return was a function of a lot of things. That a function of demand supply, function of
Right.
cash, black money being there. Now the things
Right.
have got like the things
Very
have
true.
got changed.
Very true.
But even if you take a good land at good place, stay invested for 10 years, you will definitely make good money.